What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey. This is your other host, Chris. And well, I already said it before, this is Get a Bucket. And as you can see, we got our favorite girl on the screen, Lex. Lex, what's good with you, baby? How's everything?
I'm good. What's goody, sports fans?
That's goody is right. Listen, Lex is well versed in sports, ladies and gentlemen. I got to try to make sure I get this correct, okay? Lex, you're a Laker fan, you said, correct?
I am.
You also said USA Volleyball.
Yeah.
And this was the tricky part because you said MSU basketball and then Michigan State football, correct?
So, growing up in the D, shout out to the 313. And my mom is a grad of U of M. Go Blue. We just knew that U of M football was that deal. Like it just always come across like, hail to the victor, like. But U of M basketball.
They had their moments. I'll give them that.
Oh,
but I mean, Michigan State seemed to be a little. At least recently. Shout out Tom Izzo. They get to the Final Fours. Okay, I get you.
Yeah,
okay.
And so like, Coach, I grew up in the Drew Neitzel, the Maurice Aker era. Like, I've got a Magic MSU jersey at home.
Ooh.
We always knew that deal. So it's kind of split in my household between basketball and football season.
I mean, that's an interesting little scenario. We might have to talk about that on another episode. How do you deal with that flip flopping back and forth? Not flip flopping like how Braun be doing. You'll see why I mentioned Braun later on in the show. Trust me. But not like that. But that's interesting how y'all fans like that. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to see what motivates you. Then I think that's about right. Chris, you got anything for you? No, nothing at all. That's the first time, ladies and gentlemen. This brother been silent. What? That's crazy. We'll get him to talk though. We'll get him to talk momentarily. Maybe you know what? Maybe he need to get liquored up right quick. Let's get a little drinky drink on in there, Chris. Maybe you need to liven up, because brother, it's your segment. Ladies and gentlemen. We got the next segment going on. Trivia segment. I don't know if y'all paid attention to the show structure or not. What you got for us today, my boy? And just to be clear, it ain't his segment. We both usually do something, but he like these more so than the other one. I try to be more goofy, so you know. What you got for us there, Chris? What you got for us?
I was not going to talk about the lines no more, but you know what? It is what it is.
Alcohol got him talking.
See
what it is.
Y'all, and for my next one, would you rather play for Connecticut or Rocky Top at Tennessee? Women's college basketball wise.
I feel like you got a little bias in there just by how you listed them off. I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's let Les go first. We're gentlemen. We let women go first. What you got for us?
So polite. Well, I'm gonna look at utopian scenarios, meaning that I have a full ride. Because honestly, scared money don't make no money. My parents was like, whatever school you going to, they paying for.
Right.
But honestly, when we're talking about basketball legacy, when we're talking about I think UConn just automatically comes to the top of my head. Like when we're talking, and if we're talking about ball is ball for the rest of your life, like being a part of, and not saying that Tennessee doesn't have a great program, because obviously they do, but when we're talking about your name being up in the rafters, I think UConn is where I would want to be.
Okay. Chris, how about yourself? We got UConn right here.
I'm picking Tennessee.
Tennessee? Okay, what's your main reason for Tennessee?
My main reason why is Tennessee always ruled us out for whatever reason. So anybody that like this in the South, not Texas, but everybody loves Pat Summitt. God rest his soul. So it's always been a battle between which university will always have the best players. Now, has Tennessee fallen off a little bit? Yes. But if I want to send my daughter to a school, I'm definitely if they can Tennessee. No questions asked.
So it's about the history for Pat Summer for you. For me, it's actually good that I get to split the difference now for once. Like this is all so relaxing. I'm going UConn because recency wise, they pushed out more players to go to the WNBA. Like my objective would be to go to the WNBA. My objective is to have fun. Cool, I can rock with Tennessee. Yeah. I love Pat Summitt. I love Candace Parker. Like those are my favorite players. Like that's my favorite coach player combo in the history of the college basketball. Women's college basketball, I gotta say. I want to make sure that's a distinction. You know what I'm saying? But again, UConn, because I want to go professional. Like we got to get a bucket out here, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get a bucket. But I do appreciate that one. That was a good little conversation right there. Then okay, so we got UConn leading the way.
And it looked terrible in orange. So listen, there's always that.
Listen, like one light skins look good when orange is on. That's all I'm saying. My WNBA jersey, like sweatshirt, I be what boy? Y'all don't. Let's go ahead and go to the next one.
Sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. Whether with coworkers, friends, family, we all love the entertainment. Well, here on Get a Bucket, my goal is to talk about sports and its cultural impact. The WNBA, for example. The WNBA is loads of entertainment. From the new rookies battling, displaying their skill sets, and preparing to take the league by storm, to the titans and the MVPs of the league clashing for battles we'll always remember. From imagining the soon-to-be possibilities to admiring and treasuring the finales. Get a Bucket is a platform where other sports analysts, hoopers, coaches, and fans of the show come and talk about the WNBA, both negatives and positives. So if you haven't, take a quick peek. At the very least, you'll have a good time. Remember, sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. So please, tune in and stay connected.
What else you got for us, man? We gotta get on track.
I definitely got a trivia question, and I want both of y'all to literally put y'all thinking caps on. Okay. What's good, folks? Who was the only women's head coach that ever won a national title as a head coach and a player?
All right. I mean, I'm thinking recency, right? Only coach and I'm thinking Dawn.
That was the only name that came to my mind. Like
buckets
all around.
Or it could be Becky Hammond.
It could. But she she didn't win in college though, I don't think. As a player.
No. She was Spurs. Let's just go Dawn for let's just go Dawn. I think we both agree.
She made 2 Final Fours, but she never won a national title.
And
Dawn? You lying.
Who is it?
Kim Mulkey.
Kimmy?
That's crazy.
Because
she used to coach Baylor for 2 titles, and she also won a national championship as a player at Louisiana Tech.
That's crazy. All right, well, we got that wrong then. That's tough. All right, let me try my hand. All right, so look, national championship wise, right? National championship. Who are the top 4 college women programs of all time?
Easy ones. UConn.
Okay.
Tennessee. Stanford. And last school. You know what? I'm gonna throw, because I know that they have a great volleyball program, and I'm hoping that they also have a great basketball program. I'm gonna say Wisconsin. Wisconsin's on my mind. I'm hoping that I'm right.
Wisconsin's on my mind is crazy. Shout out Cheeseheads, I guess. Chris, who you got?
Stanford,
He's still my answers.
UConn, Tennessee, Baylor.
You just threw a Texas school out there just for funsies?
Just for funsies.
I mean, why not? Why not?
Hey, I gotta say, for funsies might have done it.
Yeah!
For funsies might have done it.
I don't like it when he's right.
Yeah, it can get a little tricky sometimes. It can get a little tricky.
I'm disgusted.
It happens though. It happens. Like, he studies basketball. You know, it is what it is. He's a sports junkie. It's a sports junkie. Well, I mean, those are 3 good trivia questions. We didn't do as well as we wanted to. We didn't do as well as we wanted to. We need to study.
Out here down bad.
We need to study a little bit more than Chris, but like Chris. Chris, go ahead.
Wow, not you a hater.
We'll show people how to be a respectable loser. A respectable loser. Bull. Chris, go ahead and take us out. Go ahead, take us out.
Anything you want to say before we close our shop?
It's been real, sports fans. Holla at me on socials. I'm K Alex Israel on Instagram, right? Spelled WRITE. You know, look for me around, get a bucket, and go Lakers.
Hey, Big Boss, anything you want to say before we close our shop?
I'm not really a fan of March Madness anymore.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of it no more. It is what it is. But we'll talk about it another time, another day. Appreciate you, Lex, for coming on to the show. Greatly appreciate you. And I appreciate you all for listening and tuning in as well. Go ahead, Chris.
Yes, please like and subscribe and comment. Tell anybody who's everybody about the best damn. It's sports show running right now. I'm your host, Chris.
I'm your host, Trey, as well.
And I'm Lex.
Peace and blessings. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, kid.